Epictetus. Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Freedom is not procured by a full enjoyment of what is desired, but by controlling the desire. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. No one is free who is a slave to their body. Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. Marcus Aurelius. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. How much time he gains who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does or thinks, but only at what he does himself, to make it just and holy. Seneca the Younger. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. He who is brave is free. Fate leads the willing, and drags along the reluctant. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare, it is because we do not dare that they are difficult. The good things which belong to prosperity are to be wished, but the good things that belong to adversity are to be admired. We should every night call ourselves to an account. What infirmity have I mastered today? What passions have I resisted? What temptations have I been put in subjection to? What have I not done that I ought to have done? Musonius Rufus. To be ignorant of one's ignorance is the malady of the ignorant. What is most vile is to have a mind without a standard. For it is a fool who says that he wants what he does not want. To be a man is to produce the highest achievements. As for virtue, she is content with herself, and so she has need of nothing. Wickedness is easy, it is for one's advantage, but to do wrong is more painful, for it is hard to do what one wants to do, and what is advantageous. To live pleasantly is the way to live rightly and honorably and justly. One should avoid indulgence, which promotes a life of unlimited pleasure. No one can give anything more valuable than the example of his life. A man has good cause to reflect upon the number and kind of teachers that he has, for he will be like the men he associates with. Zeno of Citium. The goal of life is living in agreement with nature. Well-being is attained by little and little, and nevertheless is no little thing itself. The first step in the direction of philosophy is the recognition of the possibility of error. A ship should not ride on a single anchor, nor life on a single hope. Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle: some things are within our control, and some things are not. Nothing can satisfy the man to whom enough is too little. Despise those things which are outside your control, and attend to those which are within, and you will be free. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. You are a citizen of the universe. No less than the trees and the stars, you have a right to be here. The most important part of our education is the training we give ourselves.